Hey guys, and welcome to Car Guy 1999 Reviews. Today we have the 2018 Volkswagen Passat GT. Now nobody really talks about these. As a matter of fact, I only found out about them, well, when we took this one in. I heard rumors about them, but people didn't really talk too much about them. This is essentially the GTI variant of the Passat. So competing against cars such as the Honda Accord Sport, the Camry XSE V6, it's I don't work at Volkswagen anymore. It's the performance variant of the Passat. You have the red, just like a GTI. This is the GT, obviously badge. Kind of almost looks like the eye fell off because I'm so used to seeing GTIs. Under the hood is the VR6 3.6 liter V6, same one found in the Atlas. This one is mated to a DSG transmission. You combine those two elements, a good, solid, great sounding V6 mated to one of the better dual clutches out there, at least in entry-level cars. And you have a real sweetheart of a car. Carbon fiber trim, nice Passat badging here. You might notice on the radio, has gesture control as you bring your hand closer. Those bottom row of buttons pop themselves up, make it a little bit more accessible. Multimedia display in the dash. Let me just hear. Yeah. Come on, guys. Seriously. As it's a DSG, I'm going to be using paddles. I cannot complain about the DSG transmission. Looks like wireless charging here. No, that's just USB. Okay. Whew, I'm not losing it. I can't complain about this. For a commuter car, you'll even hear some DSG, well, what everybody calls them, DSG farts on the upshifts. There's some elements where this transmission's a little worse than a normal torque converter auto. Yes, stop and go traffic, because what happens is when you're sitting at a traffic light with your foot on the brake, the clutch disengages, so that when you lift off, it kind of just goes forward. You can't really creep forward smoothly. That's the only time that I'm like, all right, dual clutch isn't as good. Once you're moving though, I will take a DSG over a torque converter all day long. The one big edge this has over the Accord Sport is it's an NA V6. That's a huge advantage. And over the Camry XSE, the biggest advantage is this transmission is actually good. They both have NA V6s. I think the Camry has a little bit more power, but this transmission is so good that I would prefer this over it. You can hear it just has an awesome sound. Very, very reminiscent of the 2.5 5-cylinder. For somebody who doesn't know this has a VR6, I could see them easily thinking this is a 5-cylinder just off the sound. It's a very throaty sound. What an awesome powertrain. Guys, seriously. Why don't people know about these? I even looked on YouTube and these videos aren't nearly as strong in views as the Camry XSE, the Accord Sport. People don't know about these. And that's a darn shame. Because this is a good car. This is a very, very good car. I've said multiple times DSG is very close, well, I wouldn't say very close, similar in performance to PDK. And it's definitely under $50,000, one of the best dual clutches you can get, if you can get a dual clutch under $50,000. I mean, this is way better than Porsche's Tiptronic, that's for sure. I'll summarize it here. Volkswagen had no reason to make this car. And based on sales results, they probably shouldn't have. But I think, being that this is not talked about, not that common at all, very rare, and just kinda only the people that know, I think that adds a very special element to this car. And let's be honest, I know some VR6s can make pretty good power. So I can't see why I wouldn't buy one of these. This thing is just cool, it's fun, and I love it. Thank you so much for watching. Please like, share, subscribe. I'll see you all in the next one.